Hey everyone. So today I want to tell you a little story about it was around last year, I believe, or the year before that. Last year 2024. So I initially, well, to begin, I want to tell you how I got into Final Fantasy 14. It was back in 2018, I believe, when the Stormblood expansion came out for Final Fantasy 14. I saw a video from one of my favorite channels on YouTube called PlayStation Access. A video, Holly, who was a member then of the team. She made a video about Final Fantasy 14, showing off what it was about, the classes, the jobs, how you play it, and I really liked the video. I downloaded the trial then, and I tried to play it. I chose my paladin, and I spawned in what's that called, Ulda, and I just couldn't get into the controls. I'm like, what is this, So obviously, Final Fantasy 14 is a paid game, and you have to pay a subscription to play it. So the free trial was just maybe 14 days or 7 days. I didn't play it back then. But what happened to it 2 years later, right around when COVID hit in the summer, Square Enix was giving out Final Fantasy 14, the base edition, starter edition, for free. And when you get that, you get 30 days free playtime. I was like, whoa! And by the way, shout out to Wario64 at Wario64 on Twitter. Please leave him a follow. There was also another guy called Nebel. He left Twitter, unfortunately. But Wario64, he tweets out deals and let's updates on games news and stuff like that. So he tweeted. I was like, and I was in a pretty bad time. It was a bad time for me. I was unemployed. I was not in education, not in training. Basically a need at the time, taking care of my family stuff. Just whatever it was. But whatever, I didn't have any much games to play, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a try. I'll try to learn it. But then I downloaded it, and it automatically just, it adds the time to your account. The account was already linked for the Square Enix account. So I played it, and then when I got into it, I got so hooked, dude. I was like, I tried to learn the controls and how you play, and I would wake up like at 5-6 a.m. to play it. Like you remember, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? When a game, it's when you're going to sleep at night. It's the game. All you can think about is the game, and you just you're like, I can't wait to play it. And I just wake up at 5-6 a.m. in the morning, and I would play it. The music was freaking awesome. I remember when I stepped into Ul'dah down into the desert. I can't remember the name of the desert. It's all area, and I love exploring. People, okay, Final Fantasy 14 people hate the base experience. A Realm Reborn, I love it. I have only played up till Shadowbringers. I haven't finished Shadowbringers. I have Endwalker on PS4, and now unfortunately I think they're gonna phase out the PS4 version, and I automatically got the PS5 upgrade. So yeah, the that's where it came in, right? So I had such fun. I love the Shadowbringers music theme. I got into it. I enjoyed it. I bought. So another thing that happened was I didn't have a credit card or a debit card or whatever. So how was I gonna buy the subscription? Dude, I got so lucky. It was on sale on Steam in my region, in my country. I got that. And what happened was, it was the same region that, I got it on PS4. Sorry about that. That was my mom. So what was I talking about? Yeah, the Steam regions. Regions matched up. And if the regions matched up, and thank you so much, Square Enix, for adding the option to pay with your Steam wallet. Holy shit, dude. I could have, I was blown away. If you link your account with Steam, it links your account with Steam, and you can use your Steam wallet funds. You can buy gift cards, and you can just buy a subscription with it. I was like, whoa. So for 4 years, I've been playing for a couple of months. I'm currently on Shadowbringers, like I mentioned before. Now here's the part where the title of the video goes, right? A Redditor, I made a post on Reddit about how Final Fantasy. I never thought I would get to play an MMO. I'll show this on the screen. I'll link the post. It was in my main account by my main handle at BigWolf1994. I deleted that account for some reason when I was like not okay. So But yeah, this guy, he was like, hey, just text me, and I explained like I grew up watching World of Warcraft videos, and Jace Hall made a music video about uh, World of Warcraft, and and Final Fantasy 14, and he was like, dude, send me a DM and I'll send you some funds to buy it. And he gave me like £40 to buy the latest expansion, and this is just when Dawn Trail was coming out, so I bought the Dawn Trail pre-order, and within weeks I got Endwalker for free too because I bought Dawn Trail, and he gifted me $20 to buy the subscription. I mean, a huge shout out to him. Hold on, let me see if I can find what is his username. I'll post it. Where are you? Okay, Raz underscore 13, RASZ underscore 13. I'll show you on the video too. So please go shout out to him. So Final Fantasy 14, just anyways, I'm sorry for rambling. This was a very incoherent video. I'm sorry about that, but Final Fantasy 14 has been like really awesome. I really enjoyed the expansions too. A Realm Reborn is I just love it. I just loved it. I don't know, like there's in the community people are like, it's just rush through it, or sure the expansions are great, but I mean, you gotta love the just I love Final Fantasy. Okay, bye.